Hello and welcome. I'm Tracy Pa with the Midday News. Persistent heavy rains over the past few weeks have severely affected road conditions, causing disruptions to traffic flow and making the highway difficult to navigate between Usino Junction and Tapo Bridge in Madang Province. The primary issue arises from water infiltration into the unbound pavement, resulting in the weakening and failure of road sections. Vehicles have been blocked down in soft areas or unable to gain sufficient traction on steeper inclines, particularly through the mountainous sections of the Finisterre Range. In response, the Department of Works and Highways have activated its emergency procedures to address the situation promptly. Over the weekend, Kia Works Construction Limited was engaged to carry out immediate repairs. Soft spots caused by the heavy rainfall have been addressed, and patrol grading is underway to stabilize and reinforce repaired sections of the highway. The Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Technical Workshop Group convened its first meeting for 2025 in Port Moresby recently. Nearly 40 participants, including representatives of development partners, government departments and state agencies, non-government organizations and key stakeholders, gave their plans for the year and proposed the theme for the 2025 National Women's Day. Secretary Jerry Ubase opened the meeting and said the TWG is a collaborative platform and highlighted the group's role in coordinating efforts to ensure initiatives positively impact women and girls across the country. Development partners also outlined plans to empower women and girls through investment and inspiration. Prime Minister James Marape has described the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland as an eye-opening experience and an opportunity to engage with global leaders in science, technology, business and economic development. Marape said the forum was not just about nation-to-nation discussions, but also about connecting with global companies, technology innovators and key investors. He had the chance to meet CEOs of ExxonMobil, Total Energies, Newcrest Mining and Newmont Corporation, and discussed the future of Papua New Guinea as an investment destination. Swimming is our national pastime, but as the cost of living continues to surge, some regional children aren't learning how to swim. Now a free program in North Queensland is giving rural kids a chance to learn water safety skills in the hopes of reducing the drowning rate.
Learning to swim is a rite of passage for most Australian children. But as family budgets tighten, some are having to go without.
It is very expensive, and because I have 3 kids, that will multiply.
For this group, the lessons are free, gifted by a Charters Towers business.
I've got a young daughter myself, a 2-year-old. She just loves water, and I think every kid should just be able to enjoy hopping in the water and be confident in the water.
So we came up with a 2-day intensive swim class, which is at 30 minutes a lesson, and we were able to put that together and then put it out to the community.
For these country kids, the program's not just about teaching them to swim in the local pool. It's about giving them vital life lessons which could prevent a tragedy in a river, creek or dam.
To teach people safely to come back to an edge or safely get out or float and actually look at their surroundings. Don't just jump into somewhere you don't know. These are all part of education for water safety.
It's made new swimmers more comfortable in the water.
Especially my bub, the little 2-year-old. She was so scared, but by the end of it, she was so confident.
Swimming Queensland wishes free lessons could be implemented nationwide to curb the rate of drowning, which occurs at a higher rate in regional towns.
We're not going to make them into Olympic swimmers or anything like that, but we're going to actually get them so they're at least going to be able to save themselves in the water.
If it saves one life, it's been more than important and worthwhile.
In sports, athletes coaches in the country have been boosted with relevant skills to get them ready for international duties. This was made possible when attending an athletics coaching course at the National Sports Institute in Goroka, Eastern Highlands Province. From 17 to 22nd January 2025, the Athletics TCC Level 1 coaching course was conducted at the NSL by Brad Green from Australia and Philip Kamane. This initiative aimed to upskill current coaches and increase the number of qualified coaches in the country, ensuring our athletes continue to excel on the international stage. Athletics have proudly been the most consistent sport representing PNG at numerous international competitions, training camps and scholarships. The Olympic Solidarity is supporting this important development for Team PNG. The countdown is on. Today marks 500 days until the groundbreaking FIFA World Cup 26 gets underway in Mexico City on Thursday, 11 June 2026. More than 5 million fans are expected to attend the tournament's 104 matches in Canada, Mexico and the United States, with 6 billion more engaging with the newly expanded 48-team competition worldwide. With direct entry for Oceania for the first time in history, semi-finalists Tahiti, New Caledonia, Fiji or New Zealand will be one of the first teams to qualify from the final in Auckland on March 24th. Qualifying will also take shape across Africa, Asia, Europe, North, Central America, Caribbean and South America. And that ends our midday news. Do join us at 6 for more.